Hi everyone, welcome to the final round of the Leek Rapid Play, and I was hoping to win this game to finish on a good 50% in a very tough and complex section. I played my opponent Damian McCarthy, 157, very underrated by the way, at least a 170, 180. I'd played him twice before this game, and they were both draws actually. The last one I'd played 1e4 against him and not got a good position, so I played 1g3 again. Trying to get a nice reverse Leningrad Dutch or something going, because if they don't play e5, I follow up with, actually I didn't follow up with f4, I actually played d3, just because he's also a slow player, so I was trying to if I got him out of book really fast, then you could make him get low on time and blunder or something more easily. So he's played those random moves, and now I transpose it to a sort of birds opening or close to Celine with a knight not developed yet, or Grand Prix attack. He played d5, I played knight d2, played b6, e4, bishop b7, normal developing. But him especially, but we're both consuming a lot of time early on because we didn't really understand the position as well as I should do. I played queen e1, which is plans of maybe h3, g4, queen h4. Then can I get some hack attack going? Now I decided actually to play e5. I actually cannot remember exactly why I did this. I think it was to try and get a grip on d6 and f6. Oh yeah, now c6 plays c3, so I'll play c3, d4 and get a really nice centre. I've got f4 in as well, so I have a good French defence position. The idea was b5, getting some counterplay on the queen side potentially. Played d4, and after c takes d4, c takes d4, a5, and now I can aim to put a knight to c5, so after knight b3, b4, I stuck my knight. Well, I played king h1 first to get out of any queen b6 pins with maybe sacks and e5 coming, potentially after, or f6, trying to smash open e5. I played bishop a6, attacking my rook, so it moved to q1, queen b6. I think black's fine in this position. I played bishop e3 just to add more protection, and I want to stick my knight on c5. So if I put it in immediately, then there's knight takes d4, and queen takes c5, where black has won the pawn and destroyed my centre. So I have to play this preparatory move first, but that's fine, so I can play rook c1 as well. So he played knight f5, and after bishop f2 he played h5, which is a very standard idea. You saw me doing my game against Mitchell, where it's called the V-pawn bind, where and then you stick a knight in on f5, and the pawn on h5 stops the g4, and if I try h3 to get g4 in, you got h4 ideas, but it's not actually that strong in this position, because I do actually the same thing Mitchell did against me very soon, as you're going to see. I stuck my knight on c5, he played rook a7, because I was threatening knight d7 winning the exchange, rook c1. The engines evaluate this as equal, but white's position is a lot easier to play. Rook c7. Now I play h3, so you remember you can't play h4, which you'd like to play, because I can just take it. So I can play g4 and kick his knight away. Takes, knight h6. Played bishop f1, supporting the pawn and offered a bishop swap. He played bishop b5. I think best now was to actually just take it. It's not that. Queen takes b5, and then queen d2. And white is a lot better. I played knight g5 to try and get pressure on e6 going. He played knight back to e7, trying to. But I don't think that's a very good move. Played bishop e2, and now he blundered with king f8, and as you may recall, I've done a Find the Witty Move video on this. Not sure if it was this exact move, but I missed some good chances here. The best one is bishop takes b5, queen takes b5, and then you play knight c takes e6 check. You may remember this. And after f takes e6, rook takes c7, rook takes c7. We've got this fork at the end of it. And white is the exchange and 2 pawns up, so black can resign. is I missed that and played Queen F1, just trying to get the bishops off. You know, move his king to the centre, which is very risky, but the centre is pretty blocked. I played rook c2, trying to double up the rooks on the c file and get another breakthrough going. Rook c6. Rook gc1, white is much better still. Rook 8 c7. Another bad move. Actually, I played a strong move now. I played knight h7. So my point is to get knight to f6 with check and try and maybe open stuff up. He played knight hg8. I played bishop h4, another really strong move, increasing the grip on f6, and he played rook c8. And now this point we were both under a minute, so I was struggling to find out what to do, and I was trying to find a breakthrough, but it was very difficult under this time pressure. I was looking at knight f6 check ideas, but I just thought he takes it. So let's say knight takes. I thought he'd take the bishop actually. Bishop takes. But that's even worse actually. He takes f6 and that knight's trapped on e7. So he has to take with this knight. They've got e takes f6, which wins a piece with a fork. So actually knight f6 check actually can't be taken, which I missed. And if he plays king f8, I win his. I check. No, sorry. Actually, that's checkmate. I also wins the queen. If he goes to d8, then I play knight takes g8, and there's a pin on that knight, and that knight's probably going to drop as well. So actually, knight f6 check is another forced win that I missed. Instead, I retreat back to g5, and he offered a draw, which I accepted rather stupidly, but I was low on time. It's still a big advantage to white, but I just couldn't find the breakthrough. Missed 2 wins as well, which is very disappointing. I finished on a very disappointing 2.5 out of 6 with a performance of about 164. But although it's 9 points higher than my current grade, but my performance going into the game was about 170. So I was disappointed after this event. Drew too many games, missed too many chances, and did my usual fair share of blunders. But I hope you enjoyed the series. I certainly learned a lot from it, and it was a good day out and good to play against some strong players. So please leave any comments and thoughts. Thanks very much.